Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira. If you're new here, I am an astrologer and we are going to be doing your monthly May horoscopes. I do read horoscopes from the perspective of your rising sign, so if you don't know what that is, go check it out and come back. But you can definitely listen to the one for your sun sign, as there might be some bits in there that are applicable for you too. This is going to be for all of my fire signs out there. So if you are an Aries sun or rising sign, if you are a Leo sun or Leo rising, and if you are a Sagittarius rising or Sagittarius sun, this reading is for you. I'm gonna put timestamps in the description bar below so you can fast forward to whichever sign is your own. We're gonna be starting with Aries risings, and this month really kicks off with a bang, and some unexpected changes to your finances come to light on the first of the month. This might feel like quite the shakeup for you from whatever you're normally used to in the ways that you both make and spend your money. There's a sweet spot in this area of your chart with Venus bringing in some really pleasurable and luxurious moments for you at the start of the month, and you might find yourself kind of splashing out on whatever helps you cultivate a sense of beauty and harmony in your life up until the 10th. Communication should be really sweet around this time as well, but beware not to be too stubborn in your communications and approaches to difficult conversations. There will be definitely an increase of energy and motivation to spruce up your physical home and your living environment that lasts throughout the month, so pay attention to that. And emotional frustrations may bubble to the surface when you're dealing with family-related matters. So try to keep a level head and go with the flow as much as possible at this time, because you're much more inclined to react from things from an emotional point of view, which means you're likely to react on those impulses, but those impulses should go away quite quickly as well. So just make sure you really want to say whatever it is you want to say before you say it. On May 5th, you can expect a surge of communication and ideas to pop up, and it's really wise to pay attention to the ways in which these ideas emerge for you. This is also a great time to connect with friends, siblings, and extended family. So send that text, write an email, or call that aunt that you haven't spoken to in a while to catch up. We have a new moon happening on May 11th in Taurus, and that brings a new beginning to the ways in which you nourish yourself physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. This is a great time to take on new ventures and projects that align with your values and that contribute to your sense of self-worth. On May 14th, you may receive some guidance or some insight into your mental health and the parts of your inner psyche that typically don't see the light of day. This is also a great time to pay attention to your dreams, as there could be some messages in there for you. This is a really good time to go within, to meditate, and to listen to the wisdom that already exists within you, because you are more knowledgeable than you even know. Finally, we finish off this month with a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, and this represents an ending of a cycle that began back in June of 2020. Think about what you were doing at that time, what projects you were starting, what was kind of happening in your life, and this is going to be closing out that chapter for you. This could relate to finishing up a course or finally taking a trip that you had to cancel due to COVID last year, or you could just be internalizing the knowledge that you've accumulated over the past year since that cycle began. That is going to be your month of May, Aries risings. I will see you next month for your next horoscope. Hello to my radiant Leo risings, and welcome to your horoscope for the month of May. This month is going to kick off with some unexpected changes in your career that might throw you through a bit of a loop, so keep an eye out for that. There's something really revolutionary and fresh about this energy, and you're bound to be bringing in a new perspective to the ways in which you manage your public roles and responsibilities. There's an emphasis on communications and ideas for the first few days of this month, so if you're feeling the need to speak up, now is really the time to do so. Take advantage of that energy and allow yourself to dream big about the next steps that you want to be taking in your career, and indulge in something that brings you one step closer to realizing that goal. So go buy that power suit, offer to take your boss out for lunch to share your ideas, or start that side hustle that you've just been meaning to get to for a while. The energy is really on your side with this one. The world is your oyster and opportunities are truly lining up. You just have to seize them. On May 5th, your social circle lights up and you're likely to be everyone's favorite friend around this time. Your phone is going to be buzzing off the hook, so it's a great time to catch up with people that you haven't been able to connect with in the past year. And the ways in which you relate to your community are in for a very sweet treat as Venus enters the chat on May 10th. This provides a boost of harmony within your social sphere, and it's the perfect time to collaborate with a friend on a new project or venture, or to start something together. On May 11th, we have a new moon in Taurus, which brings a new beginning into your public life and career in a really beautiful way. This is the perfect time to manifest those big dreams and turn them into your reality. All this energy is really exciting, but you're also more prone to be feeling emotionally overwhelmed throughout the month. So make sure that you're listening to your mind and to your body and taking time for rest and respite when you need it. From May 14th onwards, you might feel a sense of optimism that's kind of been lacking a little bit for the past 2 months, and this energy is going to carry you throughout the rest of the month and into June and July. Listen to your inner wisdom and your intuition and follow your gut instinct when you get it, because it's trying to tell you something this month. Finally, we end the month with a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on May 26th, and this marks the ending of a cycle that began last June in 2020. So this cycle really relates to your passions, your hobbies, and children if you have them. It's all about what you create and produce in this world. So it might be time to put to rest the creative pursuits that are no longer sparking joy in favor of the ones that feel fresh and exciting. So if you've been thinking about taking up a new hobby, trying out a new form of fitness, or just having a little bit more spark in your romantic life, then this is the time to take advantage of that energy and go after it. A big hello to my Sagittarius risings and welcome to your monthly horoscope for the month of May. This month kicks off with some big changes to your daily routines, and you might feel like you kind of fall off your usual program for the first week of the month or so. Allow these necessary changes to come in, to happen, and just be kind to yourself if you miss a workout or forget to eat your veggies or you sleep in a little later than usual. On May 5th, sparks fly in your love life with some communication coming in from a special someone. This is the time to send that risky DM, so shoot your shot. If you're single, get out there and pursue the person that you've had your eye on for a while. If you're in a relationship, then spend some time getting back to basics with your partner and indulging in some much needed deep chats. Venus enters the chat on May 10th, which brings a really sweet moment into your love life and the ways in which you connect one-on-one with other people. If you are someone who has client work or you work one-to-one with clients, this is also a really, really gorgeous moment for that. And if you've been meaning to start client work, this is a great time to initiate that venture. Indulge in the relationships and the experiences that make you feel desirable and pleasurable around this time. And on May 11th, we have a new moon in Taurus that brings a refresh into the area of your life that deals with physical health. This is the perfect time to kick off a nutrition plan or an exercise regimen, or just to explore different forms of fitness and activity that feel good to you and feel good to your body. Throughout the month, you're likely to feel more motivation to explore the deeper and darker sides of life. This is the perfect time to book an astrology reading, catch up with your favorite tarot YouTuber, or to hire a medium to connect with people who are no longer in this realm anymore. On May 14th, expect some blessings and luck in your home life. Connect with your family and enjoy the wisdom that your elders have to offer you. Listen to the stories that your parents, grandparents, and your mentors can share with you and soak up the knowledge that they have to offer. This is also a beautiful time to think about moving or sprucing up your home a little bit. So we finish off the month with a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, your own rising sign, in your first house of self. So this is going to be a big, big moment for you guys. This marks the end of a cycle that began back in June of 2020. So if you can start to think about what was going on at that time, it will kind of help to cue you in with what cycle is coming to a close now. This is an ideal time to reflect on this past year and where you want to go next. With every ending, we welcome in a new beginning, and this is your time to shine, Sagittarius. Set some goals, dream big, and break out that vision board that you made in January and kind of give it a once over and see if you are any closer to realizing those goals. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your monthly May horoscopes, and I will see you next month for your June horoscopes. Bye.